what's good with you people? Dogysamich here for another episode of the podcast blog vlog thing. Came back, so you know it's time for another soda, and I can most definitely tell you it is not Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry. There's no way I definitely bought a bottle, recorded a whole episode, went to go upload it, checked the archive, and saw, wait a second, I did this last year. And I said the exact same thing, all the way down to the comparison. But nah, we ain't got that today. Today, we finally found, well, we didn't find a bottle of it, but there was a 12 pack in the main grocery store that I go to, and I figured this is safe enough to try. We have a can of Mountain Dew Voltage Raspberry. Lately, we've been coming across raspberry sodas, and from what I remember off the top of my head, all of them have been pretty good. So the idea of a Mountain Dew Raspberry seemed pretty solid. I'm not going to draw this one out too much. I'm going to go ahead, crack this one open, get a good crack. Can crack, I mean, that's not a normal. Oh, geez, I smell that raspberry. It smells a little blueberry, but it's in there. We're going to take this first wig. Here we go. One, yes, it's solid. I like it. I like it a lot. Two, I taste like sugar crystals in here. Like there is a little bit of a crunch. And I know it's the soda because it's not like I've eaten anything lately. So, swig number two. Maybe there's some rogue debris in the soda, but yeah, it's pretty much everything I expected. It's Mountain Dew. It is fruity Mountain Dew. Again, as always, when I'm trying these berries, I can't say for sure which one they are because I'm not a berry enthusiast. So I just have to say it does take fruity. I guess it's fair to say that raspberry has kind of a mild, tame taste across the board, regardless of what soda it is. Because, yeah, this doesn't feel as Mountain Dewy as normal. Like, Mountain Dew is... I want to say... it does taste citrusy. I forget if it's, like, cited as citrus or labeled as citrus. I'm pretty sure it's not. And I don't mean citrus like just your orange drink, but the more, like, lemon lime-ish tangy flavor. There's what I commonly say in this scenario is there's no bite to it, or there's very little bite to it. Realistically, I'd say no. Taste 3, swig 3. Yeah, there's no bite to this, which Mountain Dew doesn't really have a whole lot of, but even as somebody who is well in tune with the taste of Mountain Dew, when I drink the regular one, I still feel a little bit of the kick, you know? There's none of this here. This Voltage Raspberry. This is a smooth drink. Actually feels a little too smooth to be a Mountain Dew, but you want a relaxing evening, late night drink, late night soda, this is it right here. About this. Swig number 4. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Do I regret buying it? Nope. Not in the slightest. My only regret is that I took so long to try it. But, again, this is the first time I saw it in the normal grocery store that I go to. I've seen it in one of the other ones, but I normally don't get sodas from there. It's, like, really rare. And I didn't want to just buy a 12-pack by itself. Because they're more expensive, far more expensive. But, yeah, my only regret is not buying this yet. If it was the only thing in the fridge to drink with water, would I drink this or the water? Voltage Raspberry every day of the week. No questions asked. Will I buy some more? Yes, probably. And I would go as far as to say I might go to the other grocery store and get it. Because now I have a variety of things that aren't in the main store to get. So I have a lot of reason to go over there and start getting some of the more exotic sodas, if you will. Swig 5. Yep. High tier. high tier soda. I don't know if I'd say top tier. I wouldn't hate saying top tier, but the only thing that keeps me from saying that is just if it's not an orange or a grape soda and it's fruity, I'm kind of like, can I really put this up here? That's not in my standard protocol, but no, this is good. I like this. That's all I got for it. I'm gonna keep this one kind of short, honestly, because it's getting recorded a little later than I normally do, which this fits the mood again. This fits the time again. Good late night soda. Swig 6. 666. 666. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about it. I like it. It's everything that I expected. And it's kind of funny because, again, I've mentioned this a few times on some stray episodes where I've seen it and I was like, I don't remember if I've had this or not. I feel like I have, but I'm not sure. I checked and I didn't. And I was finally like, all right, well, it's time. And it's been a good time. But since it's been a good time, I'm going to let you have your time. And if you want to check it out, feel free. But if not, I did it for you. And I'm signing it as solid. But all that aside, about to close it out. And with that, I do appreciate if you are still here at this point. Haven't gone too long. We're pretty far away from the 10-minute mark. Just crossed the threshold of 6.5. But appreciate each and every one of the seconds you've given me. Or even if you haven't given me any, and you listen to the beginning, you're like, I ain't trying to do this. Appreciate the thought. I don't know when the next soda will be, because there isn't anything on my mind. There isn't anything that I've seen that's like I'm waiting to try to find a bottle. I haven't heard of it. Well, no, there's one thing I've heard of, and I guess I have to see if it still exists. It's in a really specific spot, so I'd have to go check. But I'm not having high hopes of that. So I don't know when the next soda will be, but just like anyone that's come so far, if it does cross my path and I get my hands on it, there's going to be a podcast for it. So soon, TM. But until then, again, appreciate your time. But until next time, be easy, yo. Peace.